I want more of that thing. Don't worry, guys. It's starting soon. I don't really have time. Whatever. Otherwise, I will microwave it after. Oh my god. What's up, gamers? Wait, is this update live? It has been for a while, but yeah, I guess come to think of it, it is on PC, but I don't think it's on consoles yet. Hey, Bobby. Also, hi gamers. Happy birthday, Miss Blobby. Yeah, the Chloro update's been live on PC for a while, dude. It's been like weeks. I just only recently started covering it just because I've been busy. I'm sorry I'm eating on stream, but I just finished a Genshin stream, which was pretty darn awesome. You guys should check it out. Oh wait, you can see it tomorrow when it goes public, but I put up another Genshin video about the new character. Can you guys please show interest in the Genshin series? It's better than Trove. I don't care if no one's watching those videos. I'm gonna keep producing them because I love Genshin, dude. I'm addicted to that game. What exactly am I eating? I have no idea. I wasn't planning on eating, but Mariko had one of these, and it's just so gosh damn good that I wanted to eat more. It's like it's some savory thing where it's kind of like a sweet bun, but it's stuffed with cheese. Oh god. Is it cheese or egg, babe? She doesn't know. Good, whatever it is. Yeah, thanks, Candy Cat. I appreciate it. I'm just joking about the Genshin stuff. But at the same time, I sincerely don't understand why people aren't more interested in Genshin on the channel, because I love it and I'm gonna keep playing it. I don't care. I love Genshin as much, if not more, than Trove right now. But that's also just because, you know, it's newer, obviously, but legit, Genshin's one of my favorite games, man. Because it's grindy. It's like Trove. Like, oh, the other one. I know some of you guys might be if and or but about Genshin. I do recommend you guys check out my recent Phantasy Star New Genesis streams, though, because that game's gonna be free to play, and that comes out like next month. And it's like, I know I often say games are similar to Trove. That game feels very much like kind of the same adventure aspect, but rather than being random gen, of course, it's like proper open world game. But it's got like flying and running around, and it's all about being fast and efficient, and I love it. Welcome to my stream. Like, I like how I have to work so hard on all my other videos to get people interested, and then here's my Trove videos. I'm literally just eating. But who cares? Oh, another one that lots of people are talking about Pardon me. You know what? I love this bike, but I'm gonna just use Gonda because who cares? If any of you guys are at Leviathans, that's cool. You can invite me and we'll fight it. Only if there's other people there though, because I can't really solo them. But otherwise we're just gonna be doing dungeons. Anyways, yeah, if you guys didn't already check out a couple channels have covered it, I think. I'm not exactly sure. There's that Biomutant game coming out, which looks kind of interesting. Like, I'm not really sold on it yet, but it seems like it's doing a lot of things. The chest is the true strongest boss in the game. Oh my god. Stronger than any Leviathan. Please? Oh my god, there, it finally... What the hell was that? Oh my god, I've never seen a chest take that long to die. I wish it was an MMO. A Biomutant, you mean? Oh my god, that would actually be awesome, dude. Then I would be sold on it 100%. Like, I watched Pewds play it, and it seems more interesting than I gave it credit. It's really weird, though, and it simultaneously feels very familiar, because it's got so many different mechanics, like Fable or Sly Cooper and stuff. But at the same time, it feels really dated. I guess that's what happens when you're developing a game for, like, 10 years or something. But it seems like it's the good kind of dated, like Hat in Time kind of dated. Anyways, I have no interest in buying Biomutant, but I requested it, so if I get a hand, if the devs end up throwing me a key, I might do a stream or two. And if the game's cool enough, I'm down for doing a full series. There's literally nothing else coming out right now. What about Blue Protocol? Still waiting on that one, dude. Apparently it's coming out this year, but we'll see what happens. The thing with Blue Protocol is that I hope that it's got a little more going for it than originally, just because Blue Protocol, I feel like in a lot of ways was scratching, it was going to scratch an itch that a lot of us had for a more hardcore, like grindy MMO type game. But now that Genshin came out, I know technically it's not really an MMO. And that might be why so many of you guys are just kind of like hard pass on it. But Blue Protocol, I feel, might have that, you know, like more of the MMO style to it. That said, we already know the PSO2, what is it? Sega Genesis, new Genesis, whatever the heck the new one's called. That one's coming out next month, and I am so excited. I was not excited for it at first, but then I got to try out the demo, or the beta, I mean, and it was so freaking good, dude. Like, oh my god. Legit. It's such a good game. Was wondering how to have 500k health but deal a lot of damage at the same time. Well, quite literally because you don't have any of your stats into health. That's why. Like, what do you mean, dude? Oh crap, I gotta literally be spamming my abilities. Whoops. Sorry, I'm not used to the new Chloromancer play. Hades stream win. I'm not gonna play Hades. I don't care about that game at all. The art direction doesn't interest me. You'd think I would be sold on it because I love roguelikes, but nah. Oh, you know what? So I actually covered this game once on the channel. I doubt most of you guys here have seen it, but there's this game called Skull the Hero, S-K-U-L. It's actually one of my favorite roguelikes, despite the fact that I didn't play it for very long. But, oh great, the game crashed. I hope I still get the loot. God damn this stupid game. Fix it, please. Anyways, long story short, the Skull game is considering having local co-op, which means that we'll be able to use Steam local play to play it online. So if they add co-op to Skull, I would be so down for that, because it feels like it really should be a co-op game. I love the... Here, let me just get my dance pad. Jesus Christ, that's the second crash in a row. Hello? Trove worst game confirmed? I mean... Jesus. Like, there was a patch today. I wondered what it did because I didn't see anything different. I guess they made it more buggy. I guess that was their goal. I do get these rewards, right? Do I have the chest? Or the key? There it is. I do get the rewards, right? Yeah, okay, good. Stupid ass game, dude. Seriously. Ain't no gear. Game is a joke. Please support my other videos. I'm sick of this. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you guys know I love Trove, but it's like, oh my god. Can I please move on? Can I quit now? Can I? No, I can't. It's like Trove is my 9 to 5. Trove's my job. Which, hey, no complaints. And then all the other games that's my passion. Trove isn't my passion anymore. Yeah. I'm joking, of course. Where are the Zelda streams? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Things, as you may or may not have noticed, I haven't been streaming as much lately in general. Things have been really, really busy for me. I do want to hopefully finish the Zelda series, but honestly, no promises. I kind of talked about that in that series. Like, I don't know if I had, I don't know if I had ever planned on finishing it, you know? Oh, incidentally, so if you guys didn't already know, Switch Pro basically confirmed, I guess I can go into detail with it, but the short thing to say is that Nintendo basically was like, oh yeah, we got a big announcement for E3 this year, which is next month, right? I'm guessing it's all gonna be online and digital now, because obviously no one's gonna buy a ticket to go to E3. But anyways, we've already known that the Switch Pro was a thing for a long time, despite the fact that Nintendo has not made any public statements about it. But it incidentally is a leak from Genshin that talked about the Switch Pro. And the reason why I trust it is because Genshin isn't Nintendo, and they don't really have... Oh god. Saw that coming. They don't have any stake in, like, keeping the Switch Pro secret. But basically, Genshin was saying, like, yeah, we want to put this game on the Nintendo Switch, but the Nintendo Switch isn't strong enough, so we might make Genshin a Switch Pro exclusive later this year. Top that with the fact that Nintendo confirmed they have a big announcement for E3, and it's probably going to finally be the Switch Pro. The other thing, too, just with Nintendo's pedigree, is that they also are, like, Zelda is always a system seller. Thanks for the invite to the world, but the world's full. Zelda is always their system seller, so you can bet your butt that Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is going to probably come around the same time, if not launch, with the Switch Pro. I'm sure it'll still work on the original Switch, but Switch Pro, I think everyone can agree we're just gonna buy it, no question. But I'm really, really hoping that they just be like, hey, you know what? It's coming out this year. That would be absolutely awesome. This is a family-friendly stream. Sorry, it's not a family-friendly channel anymore. I'm trying to keep the F-bombs down, but sometimes I get angry. That's the thing that I worry about sometimes, is like people that come to the channel from the old videos not realizing the change. Anytime I get comments of people like talking about, you know, hey, found your channel again after a certain amount of time, I always just tell them, like, it's like, okay, I swear now, just a heads up. Just be careful. I don't know. I don't want to Switch Pro unless it uses the same game with, like, the 2DS and 3DS, and I don't want to... No, you don't have to, dude. Like, the whole point is the Switch Pro literally is gonna be another Switch, just with stronger hardware. Like, all I want is to be able to play my Switch games at 60 FPS, dude. That's it. Not 10 FPS. That's all they're gonna be going for. Oh crap! I keep forgetting too. Next week we've already. Is that next week already? I think it is. We've already got the Minecraft Dungeons DLC. So that'll be fun for like a couple days until it's dead again. Because they made the end game terrible. Like, I love Minecraft Dungeons, but oh my god, what they did to the end game is disgusting. Whoop. When is the Chloromancer's Rework going on PlayStation and Xbox? Don't ask me, dude. Spam Trove's Twitter. I don't know. Chloro fun to play because I'm thinking of trying it out. Well, I mean, that's already the question then, isn't it? Are you going to find it fun? Personally, I'm just playing Chloromancer right now because that's where I put all my magic gems, and because the rework is so fresh that I don't know, just nice change of pace. As far as farming is concerned, though, no, I actually don't like Chloromancer as much after the rework. It's more powerful and it's definitely viable for end game, but I don't know, I just don't find it to be as fun now. Having a cooldown on all of your plants is, I don't know, kind of annoying. And the ult, though, definitely better than the other one as far as functionality. It's not as fun. I'll just end it at that. But that's also me, where I like having things go brr. I mean, at least Chloromancer's got the damage now, like, woohoo. You better believe it. You can definitely main Chloro, and Chloro's probably the strongest boss killer in the entire game now, I think. What's the Chloro class gem? I think now it's like something useless where it just... See this big healing aura you see coming out of me? That's what the class gem does. It just makes it heal. Which, I mean, hey, it's got unique VFX at least, so... Cool. But I don't have like 100% ideal stats or anything. And as far as just dungeon grinding, Chloro's not as good as other characters. Most of all, it's just like it's got the big boy boss damage is the big reason why so many people are using it now. Because you can very, well, not very easily, you gotta be at the end game obviously, but you can actually take on Leviathans and you can technically solo them. I just don't have like a permatorch or anything, so it's not like I can solo them. I don't think you can without them. Maybe you can, but I don't freaking know. I don't really care. We don't need a Switch Pro as much as everyone wants to. Yeah, we do. Bro, I will buy a Switch Pro, no question, if it means I can play Breath of the Wild 2 at 60 FPS. Wait, is it the... Oh my god, I'm not even using an ally. That's how good we are. Hee hee. What does this do? When empowered growth is active, the Chloromancer heals nearby plants. Yeah, exactly. I should have explained the ult itself now just makes your plants turn to Chungus plants. That's pretty much it. Okay, ally. What? Huh? Oh, I'm using I'm using the aesthetic, like the vanity of the pet, so it showed up in like my inventory there, but or my collections menu, but I wasn't actually using it. Yeah. Is this update on console for Chloro? I don't think it is yet. But I don't really check Trove console very often, to be fair. I kind of just hear it through the grapevine through you guys. But I don't think so. I'm not sure though. It's funny how many of you guys are actually asking about the Chloromancer rework. Like, good God, the actual rework came out like a week ago. Actually, more than that. I had like a patch notes and everything, guys. Come on. That's a testament to YouTube notifications. Yeah. You think 1 mil is enough to get Gonda? No. No. It isn't. Let's take a peek. What's Gonda at right now? 20 mil? Oh, 24 mil. There it is. Ow! This is the reason why Chloro is not as good for just normal farming. You take too much damage. I mean, Chloromancer's a healer. Yeah. Yeah, Chloromancer's a healer, and I'm not sitting down. Hee. Is this chocolate or poop? Oh my god, these chests. This is truly why, like, Chloromancer may be a boss killer, but definitely not a chest killer. Oh, hey, Gold Scout. The Chloro update's not on console yet. Well, thank you for clarifying. Best tank class? None of them. Probably Revenant. Actually, no. Revenant's the strongest tank for a physical, but otherwise, if you want tanky, Draco or Tomb Raiser. With leaning more towards Tomb Raiser. You have any tips on how to get physical damage up? What? Gems and gear. The same as everything. What do you mean? I don't know. Hey! Turapus for the win. I don't... Is that a disease? I probably am reading that wrong. Thank you so much for the membership, dude. I really appreciate it. You're helping fund me getting the next character banner on Genshin, even though nobody's gonna watch. No, I seriously do appreciate it. I don't want to get into it, guys, just because whatever. But basically, the reason why I'm not streaming as much and talk about like, oh, I'm going through personal things and blah blah blah. Mariko and me are more seriously trying to find a place to call our own, but. Whew, housing market's expensive, we're poor, and it's just, oh god, it's a headache. That's why I don't talk about it, because I don't want to get into it. Yeah, it's been, I mean, who cares, you know? Like, it's been a tough year for everybody with all the virus stuff. But, hey, the funny thing is, like, what is it? I got my first shot already. We don't get our second shot in Canada for 4 months. America's got us beat there. But Mariko's finally gonna be getting her, shot, like, next week, so. So cool. I don't know, just lots of stuff, you know. Life. Been crazy. On top of all that, I'm just trying to keep up with everything. Trying to keep the videos as regularly as possible while still trying to manage everything going on with my personal life. Which is why I moved away from the streams for a little bit until things get a little more under control. I still want to stream, it's just, I don't know. You know how it is. Look, guys, it's the towers of, I don't know, I got nothing. Oh, look, there we go. Look, guys, it's Eula's butt. Genshin players, am I right? If you don't play Genshin, you won't understand that, which, it's okay. Kinda cringe. Imagine me bullying you guys to watch my other videos. What's more important, pyro disc or class jump? Depends on the class, but more often than not, it's the class jump. You don't need to play Genshin to understand that. Hell yeah, brother! Genshin is sexist. We won't get into that. What's your attack speed? Let's find out. 268. Dang. Should be 269. Where is this last enemy? Where are you hiding? There he is. Hiding over there, just like the Inazuma update. Whoops. What do I need? I don't need to change that. I need to go into here and grab that. There we go. I also need to get more flasks. Look out! Can we defeat him before we reach the ground? No, we can't, because Chloro has good damage, but it takes a long time to ramp up. Oh my god, I love my portals still going up there. I love how this has been a thing ever since Geosurface is added to the game. I also love the fact that I have to use a mod to make Geosurface, you know, not make me vomit. Like, you guys on consoles, I don't know how you do it. With all the bright, disgusting red, like, I'm sorry. I don't know what dev thought, this is a good idea. No. Nobody in the office just, like, looked at the biome and just went, no, bro. Change the color. Make it green and purple. I do wish that, like... I know that obviously, you know, it takes a lot of work for them to do, but how much work would it really be for them to just swap the colors of all the Geosurface blocks? All you gotta do is basically do what the modders did. You just go into the game files and you just change the hue of everything, like... It's a pretty critical stream today, huh? 10 gig update. More like 10 megabyte. What did the update do? Besides make the game crash more when you fight Leviathans. Actually, that might, the crashes earlier, like I'm memeing it up, but the crashes earlier might genuinely just be, graphic drivers. Because NVIDIA had some drivers, driver update today, and whew, they're bad. As a console player, I usually never go into Geo. I don't blame you, my man. I really don't. It's not like, it's never been my favorite Geosurface. Like, it's U10 is efficient, nothing more. As far as style is concerned, heck yeah, I would rather be anywhere else, but this is just the most efficient because there's the most dungeons in small spaces, and 5-star dungeons literally are like 5 dungeons. So, Gunfire Reborn, lots of my friends have been playing, well, they played that game when it came to early access. I never played it. It seemed interesting, but I'm a lot more picky now with the games that I end up playing, and more specifically, I'm a lot more picky with the games that I decide to, like, make consistent content with. Because I feel bad whenever I have, like my Windcraft series, for example, you know? Like, I'll start a series, and then I don't stay dedicated to it because I myself lose interest. Back in the day, I would force myself to complete a series, and though there is definitely... I don't know, like, you can say, oh, more dedicated, but it was definitely more stressful, and I feel like it's a lot better for me to just stop playing a game when I lose interest, rather than force myself to pretend I'm interested, because that's what I used to do. I remember, like, some of the early games that I played, I was very, like, near the end, I hated it. Like, my BioShock Infinite series is literally me just bitching and saying how much the game sucks the entire time. Because it was just so boring. I don't know why I thought people enjoyed that. But, hey. The funny thing is that lots of bigger channels actually get away with it, and nobody dislikes their videos. Actually, people enjoy their videos. Like, when people are like, oh, this game sucks. Like, I remember my, what was it? The Aliens Colonial Marines game. I'm a big Aliens fan, so I wanted to try the game. And oh my god, it was one of the worst games ever existed. And, I talked about that while I played through the game. And, well, people didn't like that opinion, despite the fact that everyone thought the game sucked. It was, I don't know. YouTube's weird. Patron Pass worth it? Yeah, if you're playing regularly and hopping on every day, because it's going to consume no matter what you do. So if you don't log in for the day, there goes a day of Patron. But yeah, Patron's probably like the best thing to get next to the Sweet 16 pack. Where is the wig? Oh, I ate them. I did a video for 100k subs where I ended up eating the wig. And then I'm gonna, like, throw them up and start wearing them again once we hit 200k. But that's not gonna happen, so. I can solo U9 dungeons with Chloromancer without the rework. Okay. Yeah, you can, but if you literally take all of your gear and gems and swap it to, oh, I don't know, Tomb Raiser, you'll be better. Even right now, like, again, Chloromancer is not, like, ideal for what we're doing right now, like dungeon farming. Most of all, just because ranged combat, like, the hit detection is so bad. So it's really inefficient to do these dungeons. But also, you know, we gotta rely on our plants to really lay on the damage, and most classes would have just already killed the creature inside the dungeon. Like, it would have already killed the boss before Chloromancer even gets a chance. Boop. My inventory is full. Also, I have to change my tome. Boop. And boop. This, no. There we go. Yoink. Tomb Raiser or Ice Age? It's up to you which character you enjoy more, most of all. Ice Age probably is stronger if you're just going for numbers, but personally, I like Tomb Raiser better. I always liked Tomb Raiser, and I especially liked the character after the rework. That's probably, like, my favorite in terms of, like, an endgame damage character. Even over Chloromancer, I still would prefer Tomb Raiser. Doesn't that mean they'll nerf Ice Age at one point? Does what? Why the heck would they nerf Ice Age? No. If anything, they would probably need to nerf Chloromancer, but I mean, because Chloromancer just does insane damage scaling right now, but I don't think so. If a class works, I mean, you know? The problem is the classes that just don't keep up. That's the issue. Ugh. What's the best flux making method for a mid-late game? Probably just market flipping, which I never do because I'm lazy, don't have the time to do it, and don't care to like sit there and like learn the prices of things so that I can sell them at a higher rate. Nitro is still probably one of your best bets. Otherwise, honestly, you can actually make a not much, but a decent amount of flux from just grinding dungeons and breaking down the gear. That's what Joe does. Like, he just sells all of his stellar souls and stuff like that. I probably could, but I'm a pack rat. I just store everything. Which is probably the reason why I love Genshin so much, because I'm literally just continuously farming resources. It's literally like the same gameplay loop that I have in Trove. Which is crazy. I sell ancient gears. Yeah, I mean, if you do delve stuff, or not delves, but, well, I guess you can technically farm those resources in the delves, right? Because it's just geode caves. Unless I'm mixing that up with a different resource. But... Minecraft or Warzone? Tough call. Probably Minecraft. Warzone, I got really into Warzone for a little while. I don't typically like Royale games, or more specifically, I hate Fortnite. But Warzone, oh my god, that was so good. But I stopped playing because, I don't know, I got like a victory royale once or twice, and as far as I was concerned, I beat the game, so I just didn't care anymore. Minecraft, though, I will, like, I always openly admit, I don't particularly like Minecraft. Which sucks, because I feel like I would actually be able to do really good content on it. Like, I literally got into YouTube because of channels that I watch, and the channels that I still watch today are actually Minecraft channels, like Ethos Lab and B00. Those are pretty much the big reasons I got into YouTube. Always thought it would be really cool to be able to play with the best on Minecraft and stuff, except I don't like Minecraft. I find it to be boring. Like, I don't know. As soon as I get into the caves, it's just like, all right, here we go again. The progression in Minecraft is what I don't like. That's kind of why, hopefully, Hytale ever releases. I like this. I like grinding and dungeon farming, you know, this kind of crap. Which is exactly why the longest I've ever played Minecraft is Winecraft. Because it's basically like an MMO server where you actually just grind and do dungeons and stuff. There was also the, I didn't have a very big series on it, I don't think. But the roguelike adventures or whatever. That mod pack, I played that for a long time with the guys for a while, but I didn't really make videos on it. I completely forgot Hytale exists. Jeez. Because it doesn't exist. That's the real bottom line, dude. Like, who knows what's gonna happen with Hytale, man. Those guys, as far as I'm concerned, dropped the ball. Like, they dropped it hard. Ah, yes, let's release a trailer that gets 50 million views because people really want a sequel to Minecraft, and for some reason AAA companies are completely tone deaf to what consumers actually want. And then let's promise them a beta, but then we'll get acquisitioned by Riot Games, who owns League of Legends, and we'll, I don't know, tweet out screenshots every week and not actually show any effort that we're putting towards developing the game at all, because that's Hytale. Thanks for the invite. Why are Gondas so rare? I mean, are they? Did you see my video game, Gonda? That's why. It's not that they're rare, it's that they're expensive. There's a difference. Ryluna Eclipsia. Oh my god. Now that's a rare mount. Now that's a rare mount. Because that one, oh my god, it's so tedious to farm it. Like with Gonda, you basically, where is it? Oh, yeah, there it is. Like, even I don't have this, but also because it's so expensive. Oh my god, there's not even any on the market anymore. Holy crap. Really? Oh, wow. Woo! Yeah, Luna Eclipsia rivals Gonda's price. The mount sucks. Like, it's not good at all. But basically the way that you have to get it, is from Daughter of the Moon as a rare drop in Delves. How often do you fight Daughter of the Moon in Delves? Like, that's the thing. It's terrible to farm the Shadow Tower bosses in general now that Delves are in, and even further than that, it's impossible to get the new mounts. What's going on? Do we have more than one Chloro in here? I see a bunch of Ice Sages. I'm not seeing a strong enough group here, so I don't think that I can carry this. Unless, maybe that Ice Sage right there. Sandman, I'm not exactly sure. No criticisms towards you, bro, but I want to see some other Chloromancers here, because I can duo this with a Chloromancer that's as strong as me. Like, Joe and I ended up duoing a U10 Leviathan on the test server. So I can do it. Whoops. Spam my abilities. Don't come near me. Don't do it. Oh god, I need pots. Wow, good. I love spawning up at the top. That's my favorite feature. Wasting time. That's what I love to do. Don't worry guys, big boy damage is here. Daddy Chloro's here. Oh my god, you know what I just realized that I desperately want? If any modders end up watching this stream, I know that this is going to be a really messed up request, but please make the tall lady, Lady Demaskira or whatever, from Resident Evil 8, make that a costume for the Chloromancer. Oh, that would be so beautiful. What's your funnest class to play? Tough call, but probably Vanguard, or I mean, I love Shadowhunter. Shadowhunter is always going to be like my favorite character, I think. But gameplay wise, Shadowhunter just doesn't keep up anymore. Most of all, just because hit detection is such ass backwards in this game. The biggest fixes that I would want to do to Trove is make it so that all ranged shots phase through enemies. I think that would help a lot with the hit detection. And then remove physical and magic damage and just put it all into one primary attack damage stat. Because if there's one thing that I know new players get confused about, it's the difference between magic damage and physical damage, because nowhere in the game does it explain anything about it. Guys, we're doing it. It's going so fast. Thank you for consuming all of my flasks. I sure do love tapping both buttons and hoping that my plants are actually like attacking the target. I also love how he's hitting me from across the planet. Oh, I just noticed we actually had a purple named Chloro with us. Sweet. Wait, was he Chloro or Sage? Oh, he's a Sage. Either way. Good thing I'm not the only one doing big boy damage in here. I need my permatorch, gosh darn it. Then I might actually be able to solo one of these. I would have to change my gems up a little bit. But Shadowhunter only hits one at a time. Yeah, that's exactly why I want ranged attacks to phase through enemies. I think that ranged attacks phasing through enemies would already put a lot of the ranged characters higher on the tier list. Especially Shadowhunter. Like, that class gem is already a game changer for the class. But if your shots would just phase through enemies, Shadowhunter would actually become quite viable for dungeon farming. I'm surprised we didn't crash. Just saying. I low-key expected I would right at the end there, but... Guys, oh my gosh, we got the permatorch. No, I'm kidding. We got garbage. God, I hate how my inventory just keeps reorganizing itself. because I'm not doing it. Thank you very much for the invite. What's your favorite mount? Probably Gonda, but most of all that's because of utility. I always use Gonda. I never swap off Gonda just because I can't. That's the problem with the fact that I've played this game for so long, is little things annoy me when they shouldn't. Like when I'm not using Gonda, I get annoyed because I'm so used to just having infinite jump and being able to be at the same level as the dungeon instead of starting at the bottom like some type of chump. Which sucks for you guys, because then it means that I'm too stubborn to show off the newest bounce. That's why I usually just do a video highlighting it, because then it's like, alright guys, I did a video showing off all the hover cycles. Now you can't be mad at me, and now you can just look at the hover cycles, because I'm not going to use them. Throw them in the pile! It's just mastery! Yoink. I mean, hey, we're supposed to be getting Trove on the Switch, right? That'll be interesting. That would also make sense with the Switch Pro. I'm telling you guys. Because Trove as it stands right now, I do not think it would work on the Switch. It's too unoptimized on PC, let alone other consoles. The Switch would literally like heat up, and I could make like a video like my Switch caught fire, and it would just be me trying to play Trove, and that's it. I wouldn't even get in game. I'd just be on the title screen or like just install the game, and then it would just like explode. Hello, Theo God. Also, hi everyone else. Would Shadow version of Gonda be better or Neo? We already have Shadow Gonda. It's called Yabaki. There's like, I don't even know who even has Yabaki. I think there's like everybody who has Yabaki quit but me and maybe like one or two other people. It was an item that the devs gave away during dev streams, but they don't do those anymore. And way back in the day, it was literally just Shadow Gonda, where it would create purple blocks up in the sky. And then some dumbass thought it would be a good idea to remove the only useful feature from Yabaki and make it so that it shoots lasers out of its head that don't actually do anything. And so, I never use it. I would like Yabaki more than Gonda, actually, just because, you know, Shadow Gonda and purple's like one of my favorite colors, and that's why it's in my logo. And then I could be like that chump, Mr. Professional Snowman, and I could make a video saying, they added a mount just for me? The joke is that he made like a clickbait video about like, they added a mount just for me, because it was literally a snowman mount, but he was such a moron, he didn't realize that snowman mount was already in the game like years ago, and it had nothing to do with him. Like, that would be like if I like rebranded my channel about being Canadian, and then every time I saw something red get added to the game or like a maple leaf, I'd be like, dude, they're honoring me. They're honoring me, guys. What are you talking about? Of course they're honoring me. Like Kazuha in Genshin. He's basically the Canadian of Genshin. Why do you think I like him so much? He reminds me of me. He's really cool. Does your Chloro guide still work with the rework? Yeah, I mean, you still build the character the same. But I will do updated videos for the Chloro rework. I've just low-key... I mean, obviously, I've been really busy, like I mentioned. But I've also low-key been trying to get my hands on a Permatorch. Here and there, it's not like I'm super dedicated to it. It's just now, if somebody invites me to a Leviathan, of course I'll kill it. Praising yourself a little too much. What a beta thing to say. It's a joke. Is Leon Lancer... Leon Lancer. Yep. There you go. Or DD? Who's DD? DD? You mean Dino Tamer? Is that... What? Ah! Look at all those sweet items. Never to be seen again. DD is Draco-Light Dragon? We just call it Draco, dude. It's not called Draco-Light Dragon. I like that, but only because it doesn't make any sense to me. But anyways, sorry, what was your question? Lunar Lancer or Dino Tamer Bear for U10? Lunar Lancer is actually a pretty fast grinder. I was surprised. But as I explained in my video, the thing about Lunar Lancer is get used to spamming your #1 ability because that's all you're gonna do. The only thing that's fun about Lancer is that you're super duper fast. And if you have absolute, and I mean absolutely perfect stats, then you can end up soloing dungeons at a pretty decent rate. But it's really tough to build Lancer to that degree where you're as efficient as other characters, because if you literally just take all of your Lancer gear and swap pretty much everything to Neon Ninja, for example, and even if you're only rocking a Crystal 1 sword, guess what? You're faster and stronger immediately. I don't know about necessarily funner. Like I mean, I guess Neon Ninja is fun and addictive in its own right. But the thing that I don't really care about for Neon Ninja is that you're always backpedaling because of your backflip. Draco needs a rework. No, it doesn't. Draco's god tier. What's wrong with you? Draco already got a rework. Do you still like Portal Knights? Dude, I love Portal Knights. I'm not gonna play it like ever again because it's kind of dated now. But if you didn't know, this was already a couple years ago. Portal Knights ended up actually getting bought up by a Chinese company, and they were going to make a similar game into an MMO. Portal Knights MMO? Hell yeah, dude. I'd take it. That would be another actual voxel MMO, which would be sweet. When did fall damage get removed? Oh, I don't even remember, dude. But yeah, it got removed. Thank God. It never made sense for it to be in the game. Bye, Ninja. You go ahead, have fun being speedy and going that way. I'm gonna take my time. I don't care about being like 100% as efficient as possible at all times. Can't be bothered anymore. Hub update? Yeah, that sounds about right, Kerbo. You're probably right. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have my weird cheese bread thing here. Look at this. Watch this. Tricked. Thanks for the support. No, I don't have any news for PS4 players. Why? You guys think that I have, like, intel, but I don't. I barely hear anything from the devs. Probably because somebody is so overly critical. Thought about changing to BR. Battle Royale, yeah. Yeah, you should play Bomber Royale. It's pretty good. It's full of bots and you can't do custom maps for some weird reason, but sorry guys, we might call it soon. We're almost at an hour. Also, if you can't tell by my cheeky attitude, I've actually been up all night. And I'm pretty tired, honestly. You might not be able to tell. I know I get a little, I get a little bit more edgy when I'm tired. Speaking of tired and hungry, I'm gonna take another bite of this thing, which is so freaking good. Mmm. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mods for the world bosses and cursed skulls and stuff. I have a video already. I think it was last year that talks about all the mods that I use, and it hasn't changed much. I don't think there's anything new added. I'm very, very picky when it comes to mods. Anytime, like, especially like costume mods and vanity mods and stuff, like, most of all, I like utility mods that make the game like more manageable. Anytime there's costume mods, after a while I just get annoyed with having them be a costume that other players can't see, and then I usually just get rid of them. I kind of low-key miss the series that I used to do, like where I'd highlight modded stuff, because I feel like there's a lot of items, like there's a lot of things that people put a lot of effort into that don't really get any attention. But I just don't really have the time, and once again, don't have the patience for it anymore. Oh my god, that thing is so good. I don't know what it is, but oh, delicious. Whoa, guys, we got a crystal tree face. See, even the game's saying I'm handsome. Come here, delicious. Ah. Oh my god. Whoa. 5-star? What's that? No one. Doublemancer. Bwah, bwah, bwah. That's true, because I hate the Doublemancer. It's not not for the reasons it seems. It's a really good costume, but it's got so much VFX and the sounds. I mean, generally, I hate Trove's sound effects. That's why I'm literally sitting here without headphones, because I have my speakers off. I can't stand Trove's sounds, dude. Like, seriously. I don't know. It was never my favorite, even when I was first... No, when I first started out, I actually really liked it. Again, now it's just because I've played so long, like, I hate to sound like as jaded as I sound, but you gotta consider that I've been playing this game for, like, how long now? So... Ooh! This was actually nice and quick. We must have some other Chloromancers in here instead of just me. Sweet! And Ice Sage. Obviously, Ice Sage is still doing damage. Boop. Let's get it! Oh my god... Oh. Nope. Didn't get it, boys. Actually, if I'm going to sleep soon, I should stop eating. Right? Okay, one more bite. One more nice big bite. Oh my god. It's addicting. Like, I don't know what that thing is, dude. It's so good. It would be so much better if I microwaved it a little bit, like Mariko had. Why is the heal sound so weird? Which heal sound? In the Chloromancer ult? I don't even know what it sounds like, because I don't think I've ever listened to it. Like, you mean the new ult sound effects? I don't know what the food is. I really don't. It's like it's from like a bun shop or something, and I think stuffed inside it it's like eggs and cheese or something, but it's really good. It's one of Mariko's clients owns the shop apparently and gave Mariko a bunch of them. That, and then there was like a cinnamon roll, and that was actually really good too, but why don't you stream on Twitch? Because Twitch sucks. I already talked about it in my, which video was that? My illegal YouTube ads video. I'm pretty sure that was the one where I talked about it. I know that Twitch is better, like, for streaming and for exposure and all that stuff, but I can't morally agree with how Twitch is handled. Oh, apparently they finally made it so that all those big brain girls that are like on Twitch sitting in hot tubs and making like 100 grand a month, apparently they can't make money from that anymore. Wow. How about you take all the money away from them and give it to me, somebody who actually works for a living? That's why I hate that platform, dude. Like, I hate Twitch. I hate what it represents. It's like the scum of the internet, where it's like, oh yeah, here's me. I wish I could just get money for wearing skimpy clothes in a hot tub. I was born the wrong gender. But no, like, that's the thing, is those girls, like, you can't really blame them. The platform itself supports it, and then all those dumbass people support them. So who do you blame? Everybody. That's who. just fuck Twitch. I'm sorry. Half of these viewers were Twitch staff. Oh yeah, I know, dude. They were all in there supporting them. It's funny how some guys think that by spending money, this random stranger girl is gonna suddenly understand them and become their girlfriend. I don't get it. But then again, I've always had a girlfriend. Because I actually know how to talk to people. Do you watch anime? I used to, not as much anymore. I am getting... Old ScythePlays is getting very jaded in his old age. I used to watch anime. I watched all of the Death Notes. I hated season 2. No, I don't know. What was the anime we were watching recently? It was the yeah, that one. Everyone keeps telling me to watch all the anime that's on Netflix. I don't have the time. What can I say? Like, usually, here's my entire day. Pretty much, I literally just get up and I'm grinding video games all day, if not trying to come up with ideas for videos or editing or streaming, and that's it. And then Mariko gets off work, I go pick her up, we walk the dogs, we get home, we only get like maybe a couple hours before she goes to bed, rinse and repeat. This is our lives right now. And because we have such limited time together, we've been watching something that both Mariko and I like to watch, which... Not that she doesn't like anime, it's just we are very picky about anime. And a lot of times, I assume that she probably Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, well. Guess we're attacking. Did that instinctively. I'm very annoying to watch anime with, because I just criticize the hell out of it. Oh, game crashed. Open the game. Mute this guy trying to spread hentai. I'm not taking anime suggestions, guys. Thank you, but lately what we've actually been watching is there's a... I don't know what the whole series name is called, but it's like an F1, kind of like an F1 series documentary. The world died. Okay. Weird. But yeah, we've been watching that F1 series on Netflix, and it's been pretty interesting. Oh, thank you. Maybe... Oh, the world's full. That's why it kicked me. Stupid ass game. Next time we fight a Leviathan, I'm just gonna stand there. Everyone's gonna get mad at me, but it's so I don't crash, you guys. I want to actually, you know, get loot. Stupid game. Oh my god, we got so many temporary torches. These are delicious. I mean, we got quite a bit of portals anyways. Is that it? Oh. I guess I can put this in storage. I'm saving these just because I can put them on a character. I know someone's missing full C3, but it's like, how long did it take you to get 35 KPR? I don't even know, dude. I'm pretty sure when the gem augmenting came out, I dropped down a bunch of money because it was very, very pay to win at the time. It isn't so much anymore because you can't buy Bound Brilliance anymore. But I'm pretty sure around then is when I already ended up making a perfect set. And then I was max PR, and, well, eventually Cosmic Gems came in, and I already had enough items. What are you aiming for right now? Like, what are you trying to get? Nothing. I'm just playing the game because I just enjoy it. I don't have, like, any specific goal with Trove anymore, dude. I don't know. I guess low-key I'm trying to get, like, a permatorch, and then otherwise it's just the slow grind of earning more and more mastery so that I can slowly see all these and show them to you guys. I have the Mastery Dragon, which I have a video recorded of that, and then there is actually all of these things that I can see them here, which means that they are in the game files. So I'll have to check and see if somebody's modded them onto normal mounts and stuff, because you can. I tried getting one of my friends to do it, but I haven't heard back from him, so I don't know if he's like dead or something. How do you get torches exactly? When we beat a Leviathan, you have to be strong enough that you're actually doing damage to the boss, and then the chest at the end, you use the Leviathan key to open it, and then you can get these temporary torches. If you collect, these will die on daily reset. If you merge 3 of them, it'll last until the weekly reset. And then very, very rarely you can get a permatorch, which is a permanent torch that never goes away. And they actually have multiple upgrades for those torches that just make them super duper stronger. And if I could ever end up getting one of them, it means that my light stat would go through the roof, so I could swap some of my gems over. Here we go, let's try it out. Last one. If the game crashes here, that's it. GG. Oh god, it's just us. Damn. Nice. Cloud Dragon is easy to get. Yes, it is. My Shadow Hunter's 29k. Noise. My Gunslinger's 36k. Noise. And Brilliance is starting to die out. You're Bound Brilliance. You should have said Bound Brilliance, dude. It just sounds like your brain is deflating. No, I've never got a permatorch because I rarely farm Leviathans, to be fair. But even then, like, if my Gonda luck is going to be any example, I don't think I'll ever get a permatorch, dude. There's been people that have farmed like thousands of Leviathans and they haven't gotten a permatorch. People that, you know, actually go out of their way to do it instead of little old me. Let's use our temp torch. Oh wait, this is better. Do we have enough strong people here? I see an Chloromancer. The almighty Jason. Oh, he's got a permatorch, so we might actually be able to duo this, him and me. Well, let's do it. Come on, Jason. Jason? God damn it. Where's my portal? Hey, I threw a portal down. What the hell? What gives? What? You stupid ass game. That was good. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Thank you for re-inviting me back, because I don't know why my portal sure as heck didn't work. There we go. Let's do it, Jason! Come on, bro! We got this! I see a couple ice stages, too, so we got this. Let's do it. That was perfect. I'd rather die to him than have the game crash, am I right? Thanks, Dana. Appreciate it, man. It'd be nice to see an exotic class. Ooh. Oh, those cubes are pretty hot. Yeah. Freak. I'm kidding, of course. I have no idea what you mean when you say exotic class. You probably mean like, you'd probably really like Eula in Genshin. She's pretty exotic. She dances and is from not Mondstadt, apparently. She's from wherever Spain is in Genshin. I'm hitting you guys with some really weird Genshin lore stuff, okay? Ignore me. I know that's not what he meant. That's why I'm joking. Come on. Keep up. I've talked about it many times. I want a werewolf class. Something that kind of operates the same as the... Like, imagine... Same concept as the Vanguard, where it switches from melee to range, but it's reversed. So, on foot, you're a rifleman, and you're literally like Van Helsing or something, where you have like kind of a trench coat, you know, and he's shooting like over the shoulder like that, like proper musket. And then when you use your ult, he werewolves out, and he's got like his ripped pants and nothing else, and he's literally just clawing his way at the enemies. Maybe not necessarily like a permanent toggle like the Vanguard, but maybe you just pop it and then you do like mega damage. Left click is like clawing, right click is like a bite or something. Maybe the bite snares enemies. I don't know. I just think that would be cool, but I just really like werewolf classes in games. No permatorch. No surprise. I mean, at the least, by doing all of this, I'll slowly be working towards my Leviathan badge. Oh, no. Oh, good. Funny thing is, I actually really like the Van Helsing movie with Hugh Jackman. It was so good, and they planned to turn it into a full-on franchise, but it didn't do well enough, so, you know, Hollywood was just like, we're not investing more money in this. I think it was just bad marketing. There were so many, like, movies coming out at the time that were just so good. Imagine if Van Helsing, like, something of that quality came out now, next to Mortal Kombat. Then again, everyone loved Mortal Kombat, even though it wasn't that great. I mean, it was a good Mortal Kombat movie, don't get me wrong. Anyways, thanks for coming out, guys. No, Leo, I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. But, I gotta go to bed. I'll be screwing around on my phone in bed until this stream ends up fully processing, and then I can set it to public so that everybody can end up checking it out. Not just you guys. But I appreciate you guys coming out very, very much. Thank you so much. And have a great day, guys. Bye-bye. Check out my Genshin video.